Back once again with Megan Jaffe. Yesterday we spoke to Kerry Smith about what makes great leaders, and we talked a fair bit about Megan Jaffe, who is our featured guest all this week. Megan, of course, from Ray White Remuera, the head of the business there. As you heard on Monday, 75 people on staff, and has taken out the #1 international office for the Ray White Group. Megan, welcome back to the show. I want to ask you today what top performers do. What have you noticed in your team that they do that makes them stand out?
Well, top performers do the basics really well, and they do them consistently.
Yeah, that's a great answer, but I want to dig deeper. I want to unwrap that a bit. What in your view are the basics? What are they?
Basics come in two parts. First and foremost, it's how you live your life. It's you as a person, the person that you are, how you go about what it is you do to get the things that you want to have. And it's about what people say about you when you're not there. That's really important. So who are you? What do you stand for in your life? Of course, everyone's got their ambitions, but what are your ambitions? It's about being true to yourself as a person and being really clear about what you stand for, what you do, how you do it, and then why you do it. And what I see with top performers is they're really clear about why they're doing what they're doing. They've got strong values. They've got clear beliefs about what they're building within their businesses with their goals and their strategies, etc. They've got very good, clear values for how they're delivering the service to their clients, and they're working with the people within their businesses. And I think first and foremost, they're really present with their people.
Can I ask you, Megan, now, one of the earlier answers you gave me there was that, and I love the way you said it, was what people say and think about you when you're not there. That's a pretty hard thing for someone to do, because we find it very hard to face that reality or even know what it is. Is that your role as the leader of the business, to help them understand or unpack that?
Well, it is, because my key responsibility is to lead by example, because if I represent myself well and conduct myself well, then the next person and the next person can then also lead and conduct themselves well, and all of a sudden you've got an environment full of people who are leading and being their best selves, and it has a wonderful impact across not only the organisation but through into the broader community.
Discipline and focus are two words you haven't used yet, but they sort of go hand in hand with doing the basics, don't they? I mean, you gave us a broad description of what the basics are, but can we just dig a little bit deeper into that and find out specifically what those basics are?
So the basics in the business of real estate, which is the business of customer service, we talked about headspace, but then there's the strategy you put into your business and the structures and the systems that you put around the strategy that you're working towards as an individual building your business. It's the systems that come through to deliver on your strategy. There's the standards that you build inside your business with your people, within the group that you belong to, for me, Ray White. The skills that you're building with your people, and then underpinning all of that is the support that's there for you and for your people as you're building your business. So the basics of real estate, we all know, are lead generate, appraise, pipeline, list and sell. But that is the transactional approach, because the whole goal is to build relationships with those what are leads, because those leads are people, and our role is to build relationships with people, genuine relationships. So over time, we earn the right to potentially sell their home or sell a home to people. And it's all about service.
You're so right. And thank you for correcting me there too about because what I was actually looking for were those things that you talked about, lead generation, working those leads, getting the listings. That's all the transaction part of it, but it's a lot deeper than that. It's actually what happens during that transaction, Megan, isn't it?
Well, it is. And so that's the skill-based piece that people just, are every day pumping through. But unless you're clear about how you've positioned yourself, which is for us, we're a business of customer service, delivering the best service we can to our clients. And over a period of time, it's just building and it's building to becoming something which is an enduring great company where great people want to come, they want to stay, and most certainly their customers and clients are enjoying the level of service and experience that the individual salespeople in the company and their support teams are providing. So that's actually the magic, do the basics really well. but be clear about why, and that is to give people a great experience through their real estate journey.
Megan, you've given us a great description about what top performers do. I'm going to ask you a really difficult question for tomorrow's segment, and that is what top performers don't do. And it may not necessarily just be the polar opposite of what you've given us today, but we'll discover that tomorrow. Megan Jaffe back again tomorrow morning, and we are looking at the basics and how you leverage your way to the top. Megan, talk to you again tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
The last word today from Megan. Great people go on a journey. They take people with them. That's all for today. We'll catch you tomorrow.